I don't know what I just told her. I'm gonna lie. Hold on.
Can I see the remote? Put it downstairs.
Look, I also, I've been in the room all day. This is what I'll be doing at home since it's just me. But what I want to say, hopefully don't nobody stop my video, is I don't normally go live at home, but it's a lot of changes that I'm gonna do when I go back home because this had me feeling like I need to change some stuff around my emotions, my feelings, what I do, how I eat. I need to change some stuff around. It's a lot of stuff that I gotta do when I get home. So I'm not in a rush to leave because I got a lot of stuff I got going on. And I'm pain, so I would rather be around someone that I know rather than being in another town far away from home and nobody can come quick if I need them. So I choose to stay until the end time of me leaving, which is next month. So I get a chance to think about a lot of stuff, my choices that I will be making at home, how often I visit people, how often I talk to people, changing my number. It's a lot of changes that I'm going to start making because everybody calling me or saying I'm the problem, and I'm always trying to figure out how can one person who stays to themselves be a problem. Ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody in here. I'm by myself. And by the way, I seen worse houses, so when they old enough to know how to decorate, how to clean up, that's when shit will be different. But at the moment, these are kids. He just got his room. So when the time is right, and they actually like cleaning up, they ain't at that age yet where the house got to be clean. So I don't care. But I've been in a lot of pain. I don't know if it's coming from stress, because I'm like, the of my foot just so unexpectedly happened. So I don't know, it's something like right in this area that hurt. I don't know if it's connected to my legs and ankle, but I just know that this shit don't feel good. Or it could be because it's close to the time of the month. I don't know. What I know is that I'm going to listen to my body, whether I know what's going on or not. Because if it's not important or you can't notice it while I'm in front of you that something wrong, then it's nothing is wrong. I'm gonna keep it at that. But we start noticing that I'm reacting to the pain and stuff, that's when I'm gonna go to the hospital. If I'm not really reacting to what I'm going through, then I'm not, because that's cause. They saying it's free. Everything in life ain't free. You can't get free answers. You got to have a quote, what they call quote, to get a price. You can't just say we're gonna diagnose you and give you surgery, but we need the tools to get your surgery successful. And we don't have the tools. All we have is free stuff that I was given from donation, and we just gonna work nobody like that. That's what I think about when people say free insurance, free this, free that. Everything in life is free. I don't care what no hospital tells you. If they billing you right after you come from a visit after throwing up all day or having a headache for weeks and they send you back home and you pass away, that's why I'm not comfortable going to the emergency room all the time. They say life is a reason for everything. I was told life or death situations. If I know how they did me when I went to the hospital by myself, the stuff that they said to me, I'm traumatized. I will never go unless it's like life or death. Because I already know what's going on. I just need people to understand that I know. And then they try not to understand it, so I just don't say shit. I'm on vacation. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bubbly unless I'm around people that I actually want to be bubbly with. If I ain't talking to the people that I want to talk to, then it ain't going to be there. A visit is a visit. I got away. But it's like when I don't feel like doing something, I'm not going to do it. When I don't feel like going nowhere, I'm not going to go. If my body tell me no, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not just going to ignore signs. But that's how you get yourself fucked up. But sometimes I just wonder, like, what if I had a train and my true friend pulled up everywhere, like anywhere I was, taking a trip, out of town, vacation, wherever. My friend gonna come through and make sure I'm cool. Even when I don't communicate with nobody, I change my number and shit. She gonna come through. She gonna call, she gonna text, we just gonna vibe. No arguments, no nothing. But I don't got that type of friend. So I stick to myself and I do everything, or I try to at least try to do everything on my own. It don't help, but what else can I do? What else can I do? Can't do nothing else. I don't want to look pretty 25 times out the day. I mean, if I'm not really going nowhere, if I'm just sitting around the house, just watching TV, you know, I don't have a house out here, so it's just like, what do I got to do every day other than spend money? If you don't want to spend money, then you just gonna sit in the house, right? But when you're not in a comfortable situation and you can't just do whatever you feel like you want to do, it just whatever type moments. Anything to prevent an argument, I'm with it. But it's creating arguments and fights. I don't want nothing to. I would sit in this room with the door shut, fan. I got some water. I got some water. I got something you know, help me ignore the pain that I'm in right now. I got Wi-Fi. I would have had to do this shit at home. And my house not clean. So I can go home and just lay around. I gotta get shit done when I leave here. So I gotta boss up with this pain. And I gotta have fun for my birthday at least. And I don't know. I'll be 33 this year. I did the church anniversary. I'm trying to do my birthday at church. be happy. I don't know. That make me a little bit happy. I don't know. I'm just not in the mood to like be around nobody. If I was at home, it would have been the same way. But I'm not at home right now. But I'm kind of irritated in a way because I'm like, maybe if I didn't have a hard life, I wouldn't be in so much pain now. I've been saying something about me being sick for a long fucking time. This is not new to me. I've just been ignoring it because it's not life or death. But I need to be careful with that. And I said I'm working on that part of it. But it's just like when motherfuckers feel like they don't have to care, but consider you as something, and I don't know. I'm not the oldest out of my mama kids, so it's just like the oldest seems to have their head on their shoulder and all that type shit. But it's just like in reality, a real life family go through shit. And I don't care what nobody say when they say they don't go through nothing.